Hey, Sandals Church men, just wanted to give you an update this week on me. I've been asked to step in as the campus pastor at Sandals Church Moreno Valley, and I'm actually really excited about it. But what that means is I'm going to have to step back from most of my other responsibilities, which means marriage ministry, finance ministry, and of course, men's ministry. And so I just wanted to let you know, as the word is probably going to get out. Some of you probably don't care at all, and that's fine. But those of you that know me or you watch videos often may care. And I just want you to know I love you guys. I'm still committed to the men of this church. It's still going to be a passion of mine. I'm going to be exercising that for the Moreno Valley campus and still being an advocate for what we do for men at Sandals Church. Chris Reinhardt is the campus pastor at San Bernardino, and he's going to be stepping into this role and just kind of taking on that hat and driving men's things forward. Probably not a lot of changes coming, especially not for a while. More just continuing what we're doing, encouraging men to get into community, encouraging men to be courageous, and really stepping up into the role that God's called us to as men, as fathers, as husbands, all of those things, and to serve the church. So the mission continues on as expected. We're also about to launch our spring season, so that's coming up. We're going to have 6 conversations like we've done in the past that are really focused on fatherhood and specifically talking about our dads. A lot of men don't talk about their dads or don't know what to say because it's a painful spot. So these conversations are actually about dads and really talking about our relationship with them and the wounds that we carry. And it's looked at from the perspective of 6 different stages of life. It's based on a book called Fathered by God by John Eldredge, if you want to pick up that book. And so that'll be launching with the spring season at Sandals. And these 6 conversations are designed to get you talking about your dads and the pain points that you have and the joys that you have, the things that you can celebrate, so that you can grow as a man, you can grow closer to God and learn God's fatherhood of you. And if that sounds like a foreign concept, you're not alone. There's plenty of people that are struggling with that. So I just want you to know that you are seen in that struggle. And so I hope this is encouragement to you just to be a part of that season. So you'll find out everything at sandalschurch.com/men. And again, it's been an honor to serve you as men's pastor for the last 4 years. I am going to miss it. I love the things that we get to do. And so those of you who are leading groups, man, I appreciate you guys. Please continue on. Keep inviting people to groups. If you are not in one, I want to encourage you to step up and just grab a couple of guys and lead a group. This next spring season is a great opportunity to do that, where you can really, just have some content that you can go through together and just work through it as a group. So love you guys. We'll be praying for you. This week was on suffering from Pastor Matt. I've talked a lot about that, how I've suffered in the last couple of years and losing my son. And honestly, I resonated a lot with what Pastor Matt said. You really do learn in the midst of suffering. It's the very thing we try and avoid, but when we have to go through it, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone, God becomes that much more present to us. We can learn his character, how much he loves us, how much he wants to grow us, how much more we can trust him even with the pain, and knowing that ultimately we get to go be with him where there is no more pain and suffering. And that's our great hope. And so I hope that you're encouraged by that, especially if you're in a season of suffering or going through hard things. Man, know that God is present. Don't run from him. Don't run to other things. Don't run to addiction. Run to him. I want to encourage you to do that. And if you're feeling like just torn, or maybe God doesn't care, God doesn't love me, talk to your group, talk to the men in your life, because there's people who want to be there for you and encourage you. So love you guys, praying for you. Hope you have a great week. God bless.